the students to ask questions to him, but the students actually failed to present even a single question to him. So he got offended and he actually left the seminar very abruptly. So
It was amazing.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Thank
I have
you.
learned more.
Thank
Many
you
more.
So much. Thank you so much for your lovely words.
Welcome.
Yeah. So, sir, yeah.
Yeah, the
How was the
session was very interesting, and the most important part is it's very practical in professional and.
Hey, what's up, LDG family? I hope you all are doing fantastic. And today, in this training video, there's something exciting for my dear students and the viewers, because we are about to shoot a question answer session. Yes, you heard it right, a question answer session. Because I have observed in my career that seminar, after the seminar or the workshop, when the presenter asks that, dear students, do you have any questions? Can I clear any doubts, or do you have any doubts? There is no questions comes from the students, and this is not acceptable. Like, you should come up with some relevant questions, right? And that makes the session effective and productive. So wish you all the best. Stay tuned with LTG, and let's straight jump to the questions. So my dear students, do you have any questions? We can start the question answer session. So what's the first question?
Hello, sir.
Hi, dear.
Hello, sir.
What's your name, dear?
My name is Vijay Mishra.
Can you take the mic a little bit closer? Yeah. What's
Hello,
your name?
sir. My name is Vijay Mishra.
Yeah. Hi, Vijay.
I have a question for you.
Please tell me. What's your first question?
My first question is, sir, how do I not get distracted?
That's right. So let me answer to this question. How do you not get distracted? My question to you is, do you have a definite goal in your life?
Yes, sir.
You have. Even after that, you get distracted. Are you joking with me?
Sir.
All right. So first of all, you should have a rock solid goal.
Yes.
A definite goal. You should have clarity, and then you should have, a rock solid blueprint. You must have a blueprint. I mean, a proper planning, right? A person who have a definite goal and proper planning, he will never get distracted in his life. Can you move to the next question?
My second question is, sir, how can I manage my time efficiently?
That's right. So I'll give you a golden rule today. The first one, first thing, you need to identify your urgent work. First, you should do your urgent work. Second, you should do your important work. Third, you should do the optional work. And the last, you should delete your unwanted or useless work. Just delete from your life, and you can manage your time efficiently.
Oh,
What's the next question? Do you have any questions? Okay. Can we move to the next candidate?
Hello, sir.
Hi, dear.
I'm Ishita.
Yes, Ishita, please.
So, number one, how can I convince someone while selling?
Oh, that's right. It's a very deep question. Like, it's quite a difficult question. How will you convince someone in selling? Yeah.
While selling.
First of all, you need to create a fear of missing out. Okay, how can you convince in selling? You need to create a fear of missing out. If you can create a fear of missing out, then you can convince anyone. Fear of missing out have a power of, let's say, 2.5. And the advantage is it has a power of 1. So, okay, it's 2.5 times more, the fear of missing out. Because most of the time, the salespeople, they talk about the features, right? What are the features your product or services have? But no one, you need to create a fear of missing out. That if you miss out this, what will happen? People fear a lot. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, do you have a next question?
Yes. How to disrupt anyone during a complaint?
Okay, how to disrupt anyone during a complaint? Well, it's a very important question, by the way. Suppose your client or your customer is shouting, not listening to you, like he is in complaining mode. He will not listen to you. So just ask him one question. What do you suggest? Let him shout. Let your customer or your client shout. Let him shout. He's not listening to you. You just ask one question. So what do you suggest? You ask again. What do you suggest? What do you suggest? So sir, what do you suggest? Ma'am, what do you suggest? His complaining mode will shift to solution. He cannot complain anymore. So keep asking, what do you suggest? So sir, what do you suggest? Ma'am, what do you suggest? All right. His complaining brain will shift to solution. All right. Can we have the next question?
Yes. How can I get more acceptable during a workshop?
During a workshop, how can you be more acceptable? All right. I'll just give you one golden rule. You are in a workshop. Everybody will assume, oh my goodness, he is, he or she is a perfectionist, right? Wow, they sound so amazing. But you are also a human being, right? Let them be familiar that with you, right? That this is also a human being just like us. So you just share your weakness or your vulnerabilities. Just share your weakness or vulnerabilities. Hi, I am Feroz. As you see me today, I wasn't this the way 5 years back, 5 years down the line. I was extremely shy kid, and I used to hide in the bathroom, and now I'm standing in front of you. How this sounds like, right? So you just need to share your vulnerabilities or your weakness. Then you will also sound more human. All right, can we move to the next question?
How to delegate duties and responsibilities?
All right, that's a great question again. You guys are very sharp in asking, smart in asking questions, by the way. I should give this compliment to you guys. All right, so how can you delegate duties and responsibilities? The golden rule is, you as a manager or a boss, you should know what are your subordinates' weaknesses or the strengths. Who is good at what? And accordingly, you must delegate the duties. Like a person, weak in communication skill, do not give him a role of a PR, public relations, where communication, there will be a lot of involvements of communication, interaction. Who is not good in communication? Will you make him sit in the PR's role? No, right? So the guy who is very good in technical skills, right? Good in, designing the marketing, the banners, leaflets, standees, let him do that job. So you must know the weaknesses and the strengths of your employees and delegate accordingly. It will give you or generate, productive results. Can we have the next question?
Hello, sir. This is Rishabh.
Yeah, hi,
And
Rishabh.
thank you, sir. And my first question to you: how to apply situational leadership?
How can you apply?
How to apply situational leadership?
Situational leadership, how to apply, right? Well, let me tell you. First of all, the new employees, those who have just recently joined, never do you need to do micromanagement. You have to do micromanagement. Do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. Close supervision. Okay, zoom in. आपको कड़ी नजर रखना पड़ेगा. Every second, what they're doing. Are they doing mistakes or not? Now, when the employee becomes little bit experienced, वो जब थोड़ा experience बनता जा रहा है, stop, do less micromanagement. है ना? Zoom out करना चालू करो. आप दूर से देखो. Don't do close supervision. जो experience employees है, उनको close supervision मत करो. Don't give instructions all the time. Don't give instructions. Rather, you do discussion. उनके साथ discussion करो. Job को सीधा delegate कर दो. They can do it because they are experienced, right? Many times people do mistake, experienced employees को they give instructions and they get offended, right? Never do this mistake. This is called situational leadership, and that's all. Can we have to the next question?
Why companies do helicopter landing?
All right. Why companies do helicopter landing? Well, let me tell you. There are employees, the old employees, who knows what to do, when to do, how to do. One more time. What I said?
When to do, how to do, what to do.
Correct. What to do, when to do, how to do. All right. One more time. What to do, when to do, how to do. They know very well, but they don't want to do. Then there are new employees. They don't know what to do, when to do, how to do, but they want to do. So there's willingness, and that's why companies, a lot of time, they do helicopter landing. They do fresh hiring. A young guy who is, hot in blood and have a great willingness to do the job even without knowing what to do, when to do, how to do, but he wants to do. And that's why companies do helicopter landing. Can we move to the next question?
Why employees hate their job?
Why employees doesn't hate their jobs? Let me tell you, employees doesn't hate their jobs. They hate the bosses. They hate the leaders. Employees never leave the organization. Employees leave the bosses. Let me tell you again, employees leave the leaders. They never leave the organization. So leadership is extremely important. It plays a major role in attrition. Okay, can we have the next question?
Hello, sir.
Hi, dear.
I am Asfaq.
How are you?
So I am fine.
You're fine. Okay, I'm glad to
So
hear
my
that.
question is, how can I ask great question?
I'm so sorry for laughing because I'm so sorry for breaking into laughter. I can't control it. I'm so sorry, viewers, because that is itself a great question. So sorry. Okay, please control yourself. You're on camera. Yeah. Am I? Oops, I am. So that is itself a great question. How to ask a great question? First of all, the question should be relevant. If your question is not relevant, nobody will give attention to it or feel like answering to it. All right. Your question, the first parameter, the first point, your question should be relevant. Next, you should have clarity. You must have clarity in asking that question. Point number 3, it should be an open-ended question. Do not ask a close-ended question that, do you hit the gym? I'm sorry, no. Do not ask close-ended question. Ask open-ended question. For example, sir, how can I develop my health or my physique? Well, that's a open-ended question. So ask open-ended question. And the last is, what is the last, by the way? I also forgot, I think. Okay. And the last point is, your question should be solution-oriented. Understood? Your question should be solution-oriented. Do not address problems all the time. Or if the person is there, an expert, yes, you can ask a problem and the person should give you the solution. So question should be solution-oriented, which means you must seek solution from that gentleman, from the presenter or whoever conducting the workshop. All right, so we have come at the brink of this session. So you guys have asked really, really relevant questions. And this question answer session, I believe it was productive. What's your opinion? Can I listen from you guys? How was the question answer session? How was it? Can you grab the mic?
Very great, sir.
Very great. Okay. All right. How was the session?
Great, sir. Great.
All right, Rishabh, I don't want one word answer. How was the
Interesting.
session?
Interesting.
I said one word answer nahi sununga main. Elaborate little bit.
Absolutely interesting because I have seen my batchmates asking so many wonderful and very interesting questions.
Wow.
So that's really helped me to groove onto this session.
That's right.
Thank you.
Do you have any anecdote to share? Yeah.
I do have, sir.
Yeah, what is it?
At my college during a seminar, learner development manager from Taj Bengal came.
Okay.
So after session, actually, I was not there, of course. So he asked actually a question. Asked the students to ask questions to him, but the students actually failed to present even a single question to him. So he got offended and he actually left the seminar very abruptly. So actually, one of my faculties told me after that.
Okay.
So that's a very odd, bad situation happened, and it's a very odd
right.
situation for my college, also for faculties as well.
Yeah,
it's a fear of public speaking.
That's right. So people should get trained on this. Anyway, can we move to the next, the other candidates, other students? How was the session? कैसा लगा? Session कैसा लगा?
It was amazing.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Thank
I have
you.
learned more.
Thank
Many
you so
more.
much. Thank you so much for your lovely words.
Welcome.
Yeah. So, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, the
was the
session was very interesting, and the most important part is it's very practical in professional and personal life.
Wow.
So if you discuss these things, it will be very helpful for everyone.
Well, lovely words, sir. We're glad to hear from you. So, we are wrapping up. इधर तो दिखा दे. So we have come. So we are wrapping up this question answer session. It was indeed a productive one, and I believe this is gonna help add values in your life. So see you in the next training video. Stay tuned with LDG, and bye bye. As of now, take care of yourself.